Now, we begin.
Today we're versus the Riven with Ignite. I'm on the main account, so I played this game beforehand. So if you see my hands, it is me playing the game. It's hard to do high elo gameplay and do commentary at the same time. Now the reason I'm sitting back like this is because Rivens will always sit in this bush to the left, and if I walk up, they'll come up and trade with me. But if I wait till the last second, I can get the Q off, get the melees, and run. And I took bone plating for this reason, and that was actually really important. I'll take that trade. If you notice, that was a 6 CS swing for her to go for that trade, and all I lose is a bottle charge, and I take that. I mean, and then I'm going to get 2 more here, and she's going to lose 1 more. So, Riven's given up 4 minions. 5 minions? 5 minions, I think. No, 4 minions, sorry. For just a little bit of poke damage. If I showed in the lane immediately, like, I can't walk to the minions ever. If you're verse Rivens with Ignite and you're walking up to minions and you're not being killed, you're verse bad Riven. That's just, like, how it works. So that was a really good opening sequence to this lane. So now we're just chilling. We're waiting until level 3, of course. I'll probably have, like, a different brand. Like, so y'all know when I'm, like, doing live commentary versus, like, replaying, like, one of my main account games, I'll probably have, like, some different kind of branding for this from now on. Some sort of like challenger, I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. So we lit a really good E there. We get a really good value queue into the W trade. So we've had great trading. We're up 6 CS so far, and we're up a significant amount of health. Now Riven does have Ignite. Okay, remember, we have Teleport, they have Ignite. We want to not die before our first Teleport. That's our #1 goal. If you watch the map, which is really vital because we're versus Zac jungle, my jungler is basically getting top scuttle for free. That tells me that their Zac is probably bot scuttle, and I'm generally okay. I'm gonna go for an E here. Yes, that's really important because Kha'Zix wants to gank, so any poke I can get right then is just vital, right? So this is a great gank. Oh, we see Zac on the mini map then, so it's gonna be a 2v2 actually. Ah man. Riven with Ignite just does a million damage. I queued, my initial queue was to clear minions out of the way because I thought we had more time. And I thought Riven was going to kite more. So I didn't want to take all this minion damage, so I tried to kill them. But maybe I should have held that queue to hit Riven. Easy in retrospect, hard in the moment to judge. Now we just want to make sure we push because Riven does not have teleport, so if we push this, we deny like some minions. Not much because it's a cannon wave, but you know, we deny some, and every minion counts at this elo. So we're gonna recall it really good for us so far, first 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna go Phage, because I want tankiness. Riven is all about burst damage. If we sustain the burst damage, we will win. Alright, I'm gonna watch this as I walk back to lane, let's see how it goes. I mean, that's pretty unlucky, to be fair. Like, Guardian's back up already. Jhin just barely lives. That's pretty tilting. I'd be pretty upset. But our Kha'Zix is holding it together. He's not pinging or anything. He's not typing, you know. Rough start, but it is what it is. Now we do want to relax a little bit until we get to level 6. Yep. We're just chilling. We have a blue buff, which is really handy. Remember, she doesn't have Ignite, but she still has a significant amount of burst damage. And we do have Flash, but we really don't want to like have to burn our Flash. If Zac ganks us and we're pushed up too far, it's 100% a Flash burn. And there's really no point. I mean, like, what do I really gain to be like super aggressive here? I can just wait 1 more level, which is about the whole wave. And then I can 1v2, and I don't have to worry about like wasting stuff. Right? So that's just a little bit of the thought process of like risk reward, and like you don't have to do everything right now, right? This is like a life thing too, by the way, a little bit of philosophy. Yes, humans like now because like tomorrow's not guaranteed and all that crap, and there's risk involved. But there's not that much risk in waiting 1 more minute of like losing out on gold. Like, it's fine, you can just wait. Like, it's okay. I find junglers are that way. Junglers just want everything, like, all the time. It's just, it's so weird. But now we're level 6, we're both level 6, so we're trying to just wave clear and just look for, like, poke potential. I'm fine to try to 1v2. For sure. I'd like to poke Riven down, though. You got flash for the outplay. She's not respecting my E there, which is really surprising. I respect mid playing roam from Xerath, so I'm gonna back off. I found lately I haven't been doing too well on my main account because I've gotten really lazy about watching for like mid lane roams, and it seems like almost everyone in high elo will only 1v3 me. They will not 1v2 me anymore. So the players have adapted. So I have to adapt to their adaptations, right? So if I can get a 1v2, I'll take the 1v2. If I get 1v3s, I'm not taking 1v3s. That told me Zach's nearby, and we actually just saw Zach on the minimap, and I saw that. I pinged it. Because of the way she played, I knew Zach must be nearby. I still kind of want to fight it, though. I mean, she has Ignite, I know that. But, man, it's such a juicy 1v2. Especially with me having Flash. Now, I do want to reset because I have 1,400 gold. And I remember thinking in the moment, I was like, we shouldn't 1v2 with like 1,400 gold in the bank. Here I have to decide Gore Drinker, Divine Sunder. I look at their team. I think Gore Drinker is okay here. Riven, Zac, Thresh, 3 melees. It seems reasonable. I want to try Gore Drinker a little bit more again with the Divine Sunder nerfs. So, yeah, just something I'm trying out. Leaped over the Xerath sun. You love to see it. Alright, back to lane. So yeah, I decided on Gorge. You can tell because of the little axe thing. We see Zac in mid. And we're going to see, yeah, we see Riven mid as well just now on the minimap. There's nothing to watch except for the minimap here. That's all we should be watching. So we know Riven's going to be coming up through Tri-Bush probably. So we're kind of pushing so we can get the angle so to cut her off. Yep. She ends up going that way, which is fine. We see Zac mid still right now. Trading a little bit. Run out of turret range. Tried to make her choose between the cannon or taking tentacle shot, but I mistimed it. That's fairly difficult to be fair. That Xerath kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't for me. Oh, beautiful. If she all owns me there, she loses. It was the right call to leave for sure. Because I just ult burst. So I'm just trying to get played gold right now. We're up 66 to 92 CS, so really good on CS right now. About 25 CS right now. 25 CS up. 2 plates up. In a matchup where we have teleport versus Ignite, and it's, I would say, a Riven favored matchup. With almost no jungle help. That's a really solid laning phase. Riven did something smart there, which is proc my bone plating. So that she can now set up for like a really good all-in if it comes up. And again, I'm still looking for 1v2. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I have that ward down there you see, kind of on the other side of this wall, above my webcam. Or behind my webcam? Yeah. And so I see Zac right now on the minimap. So I'm ready. I'm setting this up. Yep, beautiful. Art. If you flash away, Q. Try to finish Riven. It's so sad that the tentacles and she took a weird angle on the tentacles. I was here to try to finish it up. He actually canceled an auto, which would have secured him that kill easily. So he ends up trading. I was not very happy with that, but it's like okay. I mean, Riven's she's 3-1 now, so that's really scary from my point of view. Even though she's 3-1, we're about even on gold because of all the CS and play gold I've gotten. We're about even still. I probably should have teleported body here. I realized that after, but there's not too much to do there, so. I don't have R, and Thresh can just lantern out a gem. So, back to pushing. Because Riven doesn't have teleport, and she backed later than me, I expect I have enough time to get 1 plate fairly easily. Yep, so we're gonna get that plate. So another plate. Yeah, she hasn't gotten any, so a bit of gold. Oh, it's 480 gold? Yeah. Really good. Oh, yep, land E. 2 tentacles. Kill the spirit. We gotta kill the spirit. Kiting. Nice. Reposition. Keep kiting. That was so greedy of her. You know what's annoying about that? And this is something I really hate about Illaoi versus a lot of the champions in the meta, and it's one of the reasons I think Illaoi is one of the... Well, she is a weaker champion. That all-in from both of us was I had to do a lot to counterplay Riven, and she didn't do that much to counterplay me. She got hit almost all my abilities. I had to kite out significantly to not get auto-attacked to death. And she really didn't have to land like any like particular skill shot or anything. I hear I'm denying all the minions because I'm like that tryhard right now on this on my main. So I'm letting all the minions die to deny as much gold as possible. Yeah, isn't that like frustrating? We're pretty much dead even. And I have to do so much more to outplay and I still barely win. Like, I don't know, that seems so weird. And that's how it is with like Aurelia, Camille, Gwen, Mordekaiser, Riven, like Jax. It just feels like there's so much you have to do to counterplay them if you're remotely even. And if you're not even, it's just so hard. I mean, this is just her instinct, honestly. Yeah, 2 quick kills now. We're up 3k gold. I mean, we're up a Serk Sage now. And you notice we have we're approaching 11 CS per minute. Really good. So we're just going to take Zac jungle, clear one more wave, I think, and then reset, or we're just going to reset. We feel a little spooked. If you look at that minimap, there's no bot lane, there's no Zac. There's no Thresh, no Zac. So I think resetting's fine. We reset between the 3 tentacles to Triforce so that we can safely back. Even though we don't have R, if we have those 3 tentacles and land the E right between the 3 of them, it's really, really, really effective. So I'm going to get my pink and my blue trinket. We are 2 items, so now we're an item up on Riven. Whew. That snowballed quick. Jeez. And now we're going to go back top. So what's happening is Riven, if you look at the minimap, she's pushing out top lane, so we need to go catch top lane and then push it back. What we'll do is we'll push it back into the tier 2 turret. Maybe try to get a 1v2 or something with Zac or Thresh to roam up. As we're waiting for top to push into us, we're going to kill Gromp to be like a little bit efficient on our gold. We're going to go grab this. We see Zac at Scuttle, which is kind of sucked. I wanted Scuttle, so kind of annoyed. In fact, I'm so annoyed I'm going to go try to kill him. I'm going to give up that range minion. We've got backup, so nothing comes of it. Whatever. We don't really. We lost 1 range minion. Whatever. Zac got fresh hooked into flayed over the wall, which wasn't very good. I don't really like the 4-man mid here, or 3-man mid on our team. It's just kind of weird. Like bot lane could be farmed, top wave could be farmed, bot jungle could be farmed, and we're already down a person. So it's weird. Dog ends up getting a kill. That's really good, but they're still really far behind. 3 people are. That's so sad. I don't think it's. I don't think I can expect that outcome to happen, and rotate forward, and it makes sense. I mean, especially without Flash, it's hard to get on top of any of those characters. I think I'd rather just go for like the farm, the guaranteed farm. I have a really sicky here. Watch, I'm gonna kill the Krugs. Oh, as the Krugs are spawning, the little ones. You have a little time slot to throw that E before they actually spawn on the map. And it's so sick to do. Again, more mid fighting. I don't know. It's just bizarre to me. Because we have Dragwing Con, right? We're up. We should just farm sideways, farm efficiently, and then just fight at the Drake, where it's like a big standardized fight. Y'all should be able to wave play mid like well enough with Kog'Maw and Kha'Zix or Kog'Maw Annie or something. I don't think we have that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't really commit here, so I don't commit my ult. Why bother? I mean, cannon, come on. Let me get that E off. This is probably the riskiest position I've been in. Yeah, I like to reset. I've got 1,500 gold. We can get Rift into Drake. Pretty good. Like, I'm at 2 item plus upgraded boots. I kind of do just want to, like, group a little bit, you know? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the around the world. Anyone remember Counter-Strike? Dota 2? I mean, sorry. Counter-Strike, yeah. D-Dust 2 strat where you did around the world. Like, went B-bomb site, through lower B, through mid, through catwalk, over to A. Sorry. That's a little boomer of me. I thoroughly enjoyed my days playing Counter-Strike Source when I was, like, late teenager. Those were the days, dude. I loved Counter-Strike Source. But, yeah, so what do we do here? Do we go top or do we go mid? Drag spawning. We could go top and push it and utilize our teleport. I think with Drake being up in 45 seconds and Riven already being mid, I think it's better off just to be with the team. I mean, what's extra gold gonna get us? And this game really does come down to like dragons. There's just no reason not to be with the team and pushing mid. I mean, I feel quite fine in this position. Kha'Zix did reset, so I understand why he's pinging danger. Dang. I'm pretty sure it's pinged. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Or they just are really good at like sidestepping things and from, you know, without vision, which is fair. I do it here too. Like, watch this. I'm gonna W to that plant to dodge the threshold. I know it's coming too. Little bait. Oh, beautiful hook. Okay. Look for the flash R. Oh, nope. They're on us. Flash E. Ooh, spicy. The angles. The angles, baby. We did an absolute massive amount of damage in that fight. And we caused a significant amount of chaos. Because we were here early on, we forced the enemy team to go through a choke point. That was vital there. What happens is, going through that choke point, they get split up. Riven and Zac go forward. Kha'Zix and Annie are kind of on the back lines with Nautilus. And we're able to just delete Zac Riven. And then I can flash forward to get onto Xerath with my flash E. And if I land that E in that choke point, it's highly likely Xerath just deletes, just folds, if I land the E. So that worked out really well, and then we can just, with the really tentacle position we had from Eing Thresh early on at the beginning, that spawned tentacles that were really like well positioned to finish up that kill on the Riven with a little bit of backup from Kha'Zix. So just beautiful. I've been going Hullbreaker a lot lately, just brainlessly. I don't think I should be doing that as much. This is clearly a game where the rest of the time we're going to be grouping, right? We want those dragon fight groups. That's clearly a really good win condition for us. We're going to go for Ocean Soul in the next Soul. So I'm not really going to be committing to the split push. The split push is really just farming until we get to the team fight portion of the game. And this is why I get on to people who are like, oh, split push. In high elo, and actually most of the game, it's not even high elo. Most of League, split pushing is it's a crutch used to be really annoying. And if you permanently split push all the time, if that's your only strategy, you're not really playing the game. You're using like a strategy that's kind of cheesy. That wins you some games, but it'll also lose you some games. And what's part of being a dynamic player is understanding when, like, yeah, y'all have seen videos of me where I'm just like, I'll just split push. Like, that's clearly the way I win those games. Clearly not the way I'm going to win this game. This is clearly a game where I need to be with my teammates, grouping, and just trying to flash ult and cause as much chaos as possible. Now here I'm splitting because there's no reason for there to be a fight mid. Like, that mid fight shouldn't be happening. We should just be farming until the next Drake. That's all we should be doing. For me, it makes more sense And then I get a little bit freaked out. So I think things are going bad. So I teleport really late. This is a bad teleport. All right. Get a little emote. Yeah, I know that was bad. All right. But you're silly because your teammates can freak you out. You know, you're afraid they're gonna throw the game there. But, and look at the map. I mean, the whole jungle is pretty much unfarmed, right? Like why? Why are we fighting mid though? You know? It's just weird to me. And I actually do think my thought process is correct, and I think my teammates are just misplaying. So we're gonna keep denying the enemy jungle. Dragon's coming up in like 2 minutes, I think. So you can land an E. Beautiful. Auto W. Walk away. Q. If I can get 2 tentacle slams, I can get a kill. 1. That's 1. Okay. We didn't get the second one. Oh well. People ask me all the time, why did I ult? I ulted to increase the tentacle slam speed and take away the hitbox of the tentacle slam, significantly increasing the chance of my tentacles to slam onto the target, because the enemy won't be able to dodge it as effectively. In my video yesterday or something, I was incorrect. They did remove the movement speed on Death Stance. I was not reading patch notes lately. All right, there. I'm lazy a little bit. All right. So yeah, so Death Stance no longer gives movement speed, but does still give a slightly higher amount of healing, and I think it's just damage, like dot thing. It's not damage mitigation. It's like damage. I don't know what to call it. It's like Brewmaster Monk and WoW, alright? The stagger mechanic, you know? Alright. Ocean Soul's coming up. Time to group. Flash Hole, Gore Drinker, Sage Stage, Death Stance. We are primed to hard carry this game. Let's land an E or two. It's golden, baby. It's gold. And he's gonna go up and be a scapegoat, basically. Or like, man, what if the enemy team like Zac like goes on here or something? I mean, they'd get destroyed, but it'd be really funny. Oh, another great hook from Nautilus. We just insta-kill Thresh here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pick on Riven. Bam! We were there early. 2 quick picks. Easy Drake. And this is Ocean Drake, which is one of the more powerful drakes. For those who don't know, if you have Ocean Drake, anytime you deal damage to any enemy, it could be minion, it could be jungle camps, you regenerate a significant amount of health. You're gonna see me do something kind of funny here in a 20 or 30 seconds with one of the jungle camps to generate more health. So we're pushing. Obviously, Ocean Soul's really bad for Xerath because they were poke champ. Push one more. We see Zac top. We see Jhin top. That does not look good for you, Zac. Ooh, that wave cleared out. Ooh, it feels so good. Trying to get turret. Tier 2s are really valuable. I take a lot of damage here, actually. What I do is, I'm going to start queuing Gromp, and I'm just going to keep letting it reset. What this does is, every time I queue it, I'll generate, like, 400 health, basically. And then it resets, and I'll just queue it again. Yeah, that's GG. We'll look at the post-game stats, and I'll pull up the damage chart real quick so we can look at it. But be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. We've got daily Illaoi and York videos coming out, and I'm gonna add more champs into the rotation. So we're gonna ramp up the videos. So be sure to subscribe so you can see all of them. I got an S, we'll take it. I'm at 205 LP. I don't have much time to play League anymore, so we're just slowly grinding up. Top damage 20,000. Anyways, like and subscribe. See you all next time.